this is the continuation now of congratulations to Trevor Colt himself for his remonetization, as I'd said before. And obviously I wanted to say more about it. And there was a little break a moment ago because of Linley, lovely lady Linley, doing a live stream with her wonderful cat Foxy. Foxy the cat, alongside Manny, Cassie and Indy. Don't always see Cassie and Indy on the live, but there are videos featuring Cassie and Indy, just to tell oneself of things within Linley's content. And other congratulations to lovely Linley, because she is not completely far off of 1K subscribers. She has got more than 875 subscribers now. More than 875. I mean, my goodness. My goodness. But we're now back after the break. I was originally going to set this longer, but it was Zeph who recommended to me that, please come back, won't you? Please. Oh. Right now, I'd probably just give Zeph a big hug and say, I'll be back, please. I'll be back. Come on. Come on. I'll be back. I'll be back. Just got to have a little break because we're watching Linley now. Well, I am. If you want to watch, come join. And I'll be back. I'll be back. But I am back now. Do be assured I am certainly back. Yes, hello to you again, lovely Zeph. Well, it was you who gave the recommendation to come back once Linley had finished live streaming, because she generally doesn't live stream very long, as I've so seen. But thank you for saying that I'm one of your go-to channels. You didn't have to say this, but thank you. Thank you. You know, anyway. Yes, I know you're very protective of me, aren't you? There's not just you who's protective of me. Lots of you are protective of me, particularly Lisa Perch. Whenever she's on the live, whenever I give a greeting to her, I've very often noticed her saying to me, I'm very protective of you, you know. And to be honest with you, she's the basis of a good story character I would like to create one day, lovely Lisa, given her core depth of her personality traits. You know, I mean, she's not like, it's not like, she's protective. No. It's not like that. It certainly does not go like that. She's very lovingly protective. You know, she'd be, look, I would imagine Lisa is probably, I would conclusively assume Lisa Perch herself is the lady, though protective, but lovingly protective. I think she's got, well, I could depict her having the lovingly protective personality traits of, giving somebody a nice, long, embraced hug and saying, look, please, all I want for you is to be safe. I cannot stand the idea of you or any of my friends or family getting hurt. I could imagine her just saying this to someone she is very close to, whilst giving them a hug, saying it at the same time. That's my depicted guess. That's my concluded guess as to what her personality traits would be like. But I could well be wrong about giving oneself a hug and expressing her lovingly protective side. I don't know if she's like that in real life, but that's my guess. That's my guess. But I have completely nothing against it. I would let her do it to me. I would let her give me a hug and say, look, I don't want you to get hurt. I'm just very protective of you for your own safety. Please be safe, please. Or saying, no, or giving me a hug and saying, look, I don't want you going there. It's too dangerous. I cannot stand the idea of you getting hurt. And I'd just give in to the embraced hug. If either Lisa or anybody who was lovingly protective of me gave me a hug showing their protective side to me, or I would give in to the hug in return. I really would. I would do that. Yes, howdy always, Zeph. And hugs to you always. You subscribe to Linley. Oh, I think she'll truly appreciate it. I think she will. Hello to you, lovely Glow. Hello. Hello to you, Anna. Well, it was Zeph who recommended I come back after the break, because Linley, there's a cat channel that was live a moment ago. She doesn't generally do very long live streams. It's normally about 30-odd minutes of live streaming, something like that. I was about 20 minutes late for the live because I didn't know she was going to be live at this point. But I paused it for a moment, stopped for a moment, and now I've come back. The live, this is why it's come live continuation, because of the previous live. I did just a few odd at 6 p.m. UK time, just to say. Just to say and all that. That's why I'm back. It was Zeph who kindly suggested I come back, and I thought, why not take her suggestion on her recommended tip? Hello to you, lovely Marcia. Hello. What a beautiful cat you've got. Marcia, you and your dearly loved husband, I believe you've chosen the right cats. I mean, obviously, as you said, Lily can be dreadfully unfriendly to the point where you have to pick her up holding leather gloves and all the rest of it. But she is just a beauty. She is a well and true beauty. No, really, she is. She really is, I must say. So, Marcia, thank you for the video of your Lily and, of course, your Wookie. Even though he's not like that in real life. And many best wishes to your lovely dog, Sky, and all that. Just to say. I won't say, because I think some of you would, some people on here would recommend against me saying, but I will tell you in private, Bill, just to say. It's called Mama Bear. Yes, no. I think Lisa Perch very much epitomizes that personality trait, motherly protective personality traits. I think she does have that, either motherly protective behavior traits or sisterly protective behavioral traits, or auntie or friend-like protective behavioral traits, No, but I would let her give her a protective hug and say, I cannot stand the idea of you getting hurt or any of my friends getting hurt. I'd let her do that to me. I really would. Do give a resoundingly large hello to our lovely Marcia. Please do. Oh, you see me as the grandson. You never... Oh, no. I think the thing you'd be awaiting from me is a nice hug from me, Maureen. I think that's the only thing you need to await from me. Yes. But little did I realize that you see me as the grandson you would never had. But thank you, Maureen. Thank you for saying this. Thank you. No, I mean, I don't want any of my friends or family hurt, Marcia. I'm very like you. I'm very, very like you. Just to say. No, I do not want anybody hurt. Good evening to you, Stephen. Good evening to you. And good evening to you, Doko. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. And, well, I'm going to share the news. So those of you who are not familiar, I'm going to share the news behind why I've warranted doing this very live stream. Just to say, I'm going to share the reason behind it. No, I really would. I really would. I will share the full-blown reason behind it. And so forth. Just to say, and all that. And all the rest of things. I will share the reason. No, okay. Okay. I'd let you give me a protective hug any day. I'd let you give me a protective hug any day. You, Lisa Perch, or any of you on here who do hold a protective side to me, I would let you give me a protective hug and say, I just cannot stand the idea of you being hurt. I just want you to be safe, my young friend, okay? I would let any of you do that to me. I really would. I well and truly would, But Stephen Loco, in case you wanted to know why I'm doing this very live stream, well, it's because I'm paying tribute to Trevor. I'm paying tribute to Trevor because he just got remonetized. I don't know if you've heard the news as of yet, Stephen, or Loco, but Stephen and Loco, and any one of you who are not familiar of this, Trevor Colt just got remonetized. So it's well done to Trevor. Give the trolls hell, Trevor Colt. Time to make them face justice. What they did to Trevor was well and truly bad. Beyond bad, it was despicable, disgraceful, and bloody wrong. Bloody wrong. I'm sick to bloody death of these fucking trolls fucking up and trying to ruin one's fucking lives, as Brian Blessed would so say. Yes. Keep those fucking trolls out of our fucking sights, as Brian Blessed would so say. Get them fucking out. Get those fucking arsehole trolls out of our fucking sights. Get the fuck out, you fucking trolls! Excuse the too much language and all that, but get the fucking arsehole trolls out of our fucking eyesight! That's how Brian Blessed would say it. But we really shouldn't do too much Brian Blessed behavior! And all that. No Brian Blessed behavior! Gordon's alive! Yes! Gordon's alive! Gordon's alive! Gordon's alive! Marvelous! No, that's enough Brian Blessed now. That's enough Brian Blessed behavior. Now, in the news just recently, Trevor Colt just got remonetized. All the trolls are saying he does not deserve monetization because he's a prick. But I think the opposite. I say, Trevor is our hero! Trevor's alive! Our hero! Yes! There we are. There we are. No, but Trevor, if you are watching, Trevor, I am extremely sorry that you had to face 2 long years of the excruciating trouble of being demonetized. No, really, I am extremely sorry for you. But I'm so extremely happy and elated that you are back and fully monetized once again. But Stephen and Loco, that's the reason why I'm doing the live stream, because it's to pay tribute to Trevor for getting remonetized after 2 long years of being demonetized. I hope this explains the answer to your very questioning, okay, to both of you. I really do hope so. Oh, SMS world. Which SMS are you referring to, Zeph? Do explain, please, because I didn't look up an organization with the SMS and all that. I couldn't find one. I make you laugh, do I, Maureen? Yes, it's like climbing up Mount Everest every day. I mean, gosh. Or social media. Okay, now I understand your point. It's going to hit the fan soon. Oh gosh. Oh dear. I completely agree to Anna too, Marcia. No, all of us that we had to do to help keep Trevor supported. It is quite like clambering up Mount Everest every day. I mean, bloody hell. Bloody hell. It's been a long struggle, I must say. Yes, Graham, hello to you. This is the continuation, by the way. This is the continuation because it was Zeph who gave me the recommended suggestion that she was like, please come back after watching Lindley. Please come back. And once Lindley was over, I decided to follow her advice and I came back. There we are. And all that. No, it really is a hooray to Trevor. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for your kindly endearment as usual. I mean, Marcia, who couldn't love you? We love you, Marcia. No, we really well and truly do. Big hugs to you always. Well, like you said, you much prefer cuddly people, don't you? And you like cuddly, affectionate people, don't you? Well, but please remind me in case I'm wrong saying this, and I am sorry if this did cause you wrongdoing when saying that to you. But hugs and cuddles always. We love you, Marcia. We really do. I mean, who couldn't love you? No, it disgusts. I mean, it angers me. No, it really angers me what the trolls did. I mean, bloody hell, what they did. It was bloody wrong. Completely, well and truly wrong. I mean, I must say, it's well and truly wrong. Awful. I mean, extremely awful. I'll hug you anytime, Marcia. I would hug you anytime. I would hug both you and Marcia any day, Zeph. No, I really would. I really would. Thank you, Graham. Thank you. Yes, do give a resoundingly large hello to our Graham. Please do. Please do. You know, and many best wishes to Trevor and many more long, good days of continued monetization. Never in a lifetime did he deserve to be put through the pains with demonetization. What those trolls did, not only would it disgust Zeph, it would disgust anybody. It would disgust well and truly anybody. So I completely concur to Zeph's point about what the trolls did. I mean, it disgusts not only her, it could disgust anybody. Awful. Awful, I must say, awful. You're always so pleasant, my lovely Jodie. No, you really well and truly are. Thank you. Thank you for your friendliness towards Graham as usual. Thank you. Thank you always indeed. For you always, Jodie. Yes. So congratulations to Trevor. Congratulations to him indeed. He's to be going live tomorrow, unexpected, at 7 p.m. UK time. And whether Sap is going to do his live 7 p.m. UK time tomorrow, I do not know. But he has just learned that Trevor is going live. You know. But we need to see. We need to see and all that. But I'm looking forward to seeing it if it happens. The ghastly woman from Eastbourne. There was a ghastly lady in Eastbourne. Which one was that? I don't know which one it was. I only know the ghastly one in America, who was the bloody son of a bitch, who's been attacking Trevor for well over a year, and she's obsessed with the gaming and that sort of thing. I'm not going to I dare not mention her name, but all I can say is she is the crazy, dreaded son of a bitch in America, who Trevor described as somebody who's been attacking him for well over a year, which he so explained back in April of 2024, you know. Oh, you're so lovely, Jodie. Yes, yes. It may be best not be right time now, but thank you, Graham, thank you. Oh, Marcia, you're just so lovely. You really are. Well, like you said you'd hug anyone, I think the next thing you'd expect from Jodie is a great big hug from her. Like you said before, but I'm sorry if I got this wrong yet again. You always you do preferably like cuddly, affectionate people, don't you? You know, and all that. Yes, Sapper, I'm back. Hello to you. Sapper, since you're here, what's your take on Trevor expected to go live tomorrow when you're expected to go live? What's your take on that? Just to say, I was gone temporarily because of my friend live streaming, but it was my friend Zeph who recommended I come back once the live is over, and I'm back now. I'm certainly back now, just to say. Oh, Zeph, thank you for your friendliness towards Sapper. Thank you, thank you. As far as I'm aware, Sapper, Trevor's to be live streaming tomorrow, and on Thursday. Just to say, as far as I'm aware. Well, just to say, Trevor is to be live streaming on Thursday, just to say, Sapper, but don't know what time would suit you on Thursday, but I need to check when Trevor's going live on Thursday. I need to check. Just got to check real quick because I've forgotten, and I normally remember better than that, and so forth. Trevor's to be live streaming on Thursday, 7 p.m. And then he's not due to go live again until the 4th of September afterwards, just to say. Well, I'll leave it for you to decide for your live streaming rescheduling and all that. I'll leave it for you to decide, Sapper. Hello to you, lovely wifey. Hello to you. Wifey, there's fantastic news. But I think you're aware of the fantastic news. That's my guess, but I don't know if you're aware now. But Trevor Colt just recently got remonetized. So it's a well done, Trevor. Trevor just got remonetized again, wifey. So I thought I'd tell you the news, but I'm sure you probably already know of the news by now. But well done to Trevor. Well done to Trevor for his remonetization. And it's wonderful seeing you on here, my lovely wifey. It's well and truly wonderful seeing you on here. And as well as your grumpy marine. And You know, it's well and truly wonderful seeing you on here, lovely wifey. Well and truly wonderful. Yes, well, you do what you feel is right for you, Sapper. We wouldn't judge you. We will certainly not judge you. You do what you feel is right for you. But if it happens Saturday, we look forward to tuning in on Saturday. You know. Yes, I mean, I am elated for Trevor, wifey. I am well and truly elated for Trevor. I'm extremely elated and over the moon for him. I am well and truly over the moon for him. Oh, Marcia, thank you for your friendliness towards our wifey. Thank you. Thank you always. And thank you for your friendliness towards our Marcia, wifey. Thank you. Much respect to our shepherd indeed, sir. Indeed, sir. Indeed, sir. But this is the excellent news for Trevor that he got remonetized. Other good news was Linley, the owner of Foxy the cat over in Ireland, in the southern Ireland. She is very close to hitting 880 subscribers and well over 120 subscribers short of hitting the 1K subscriber milestone. So for those of you who have not seen it as of yet, I know some of you were on it, I'll give you the link to her channel to see if you'd like to give it a watch, as per your liking, interest, and all that. But I'll leave it for you to decide. I'll certainly leave it for you to decide and all that. I certainly will. Just give me a great few moments and everything. Yes, let's get. It's Mrs. Linley, by the way. Linley is married, by the way, Zev. She's not a miss, she's a Mrs. Just to let you know, wifey, Foxy the cat is a female ginger girl cat, just to tell you. And the owner of Foxy the cat, it's not just Foxy the cat. There's Manny, the friendly black male cat, and then there's Cassie and Indy as well. But Linley, she's got a wonderful collection of 4 cats. She's based over in Ireland. And I mean, honestly, she's just one of the most lovingly wonderful cat owners. Very lovingly protective of her cats because, as she said, her cats are her babies. But I love Linley so much. I really do. I mean, who couldn't love this wonderful lady? I'll leave it for all of you to decide, for those of you who have not seen her. But I just love her protective approach and her lovingly protective approach towards her cats. It reminds me of Lisa Perch, her lovingly protective side to not only just me, but to those who she deeply cares about. You know, because she said to me once before, no, she said to me a few times before, actually, that she was very protective of me, you know. Oh, you're off to sleep now. Good night for now. Sleep well, Sapper. Sleep well, won't you? And hopefully I'll see you on Trevor's live stream tomorrow. And please, I am sorry if I caused you much trouble talking about your live expected to go live when Trevor is live. I am sorry if it caused you much trouble, Sapper. But I thought I'd tell you anyway in case you had forgotten. But never mind, because we didn't know. I didn't know this was going to happen, but I thought I'd tell you anyway. Yes, let's certainly get Linley to 1K if we can. Certainly do. Oh, thank you, Linley. I think Sapper would like a nice good night hug from you. You know. Thank you, Sapper. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I didn't know this was going to happen, but thank you. Oh, Glow, thank you. Thank you for your kindly endearment as usual. Thank you. Thank you. You know, and all that. Ah, Carla. Hello, Carla. Now, we just heard Trevor's good news. The good news from Trevor Colt that he got remonetized. Well done to Trevor Colt for his remonetization. And Carla, not only is there the fantastic news of Trevor hitting, hitting his remonetization once again, but also another YouTuber I'd been following is very close to hitting 880 subscribers and over 100 subscribers short of 1K. I mean, she is truly wonderful. She is well and truly wonderful. I'll link her channel for those of you who are not familiar of her, just to say. But she's a very lovingly protective cat owner, having 4 cats, and she lives in Southern Ireland, just to say, the Republic of Southern Ireland, just to say. Just linked her. I've just linked her channel, Carla. Lovely lady Linley, who's the owner of Foxy, the ginger girl cat, and other cats, including Manny, Cassie, and Indy. I mean, oh, wonderful cat owner. I mean, she's just one of the most wonderful cat owners I could have ever encountered. Well and truly wonderful, alongside Nicholas and Jen from No Other Cat, and of course alongside Nix and Potatoes owners. Not my Nix, Nixie, but Nixa, who lives over in Croatia with her companion Potato and her owners. You know, wonderful owners, a lovely Croatian lady and a friendly Englishman who she's married to. But it's the husband who's generally in charge of the Nix and Potato channel, just to say. And that's a monetized channel, by the way, too, Nix and Potato. Certainly a pleasure, Chloe. It's certainly a pleasure, my lovely Chloe. You know. Oh, well done, Pops. Well done. Well done to lovely little Pops. Well, she's not that little anyway, but to you, she's little, isn't she? Because like you said before, you joked that one could put Pops in your pocket. Honestly, that was a funny joke. I don't think I wouldn't be able to put Pops in my pocket in real life. No. I wouldn't be able to do that. But we can always show our lovingly protective side to her, can't we? You know, yes, couldn't we? I mean, I'm sure you always show your lovingly protective side to Pops, don't you, Carla? Especially with the lovingly protective hugs and all that, you know. Giving her the lovingly protective hug with her hand on her, holding it behind her head and your arm on the other part. Just to say, and you'd be, I can't stand the idea of you getting hurt, Pops. Oh, gosh, she's a little thing. Gosh, she is short. That's my grandmother's height, 5'2". That is well and truly short, especially for our today's 16, 17-year-olds. That really is particularly short. You know, oh, I could imagine you still love cuddling her with your hand held behind her head and your arm around the shoulder part when giving her a cuddle, saying, I just cannot stand the idea of you getting hurt, Pops. All I want for you is to be safe. No, I could imagine you take great pride in it, especially as she's your little girl, isn't she? She's your little girl who you sometimes joke you could put in your pocket. Honestly. Well, yourself and your dearly loved husband, to yourself and your dearly loved husband, she's still your little girl, isn't she? You know, and all that. But you know, I don't know if your eldest daughter's still your little girl, but I'm sure she would be. But your son obviously wouldn't, because he'd probably be a tall man, I would imagine. But there we are. We're all different, as I've said before. Some of us are tall, some of us are short. You know, just to say. You know, your little pockets, your little pocket size. Oh, I'm happy learning that she's still your little girl. Oh my goodness, James is 6 foot. Oh gosh, that's about the height of Trevor's son. He's Sebastian's 6 foot, apparently. No, you do get many more younger men who are 6 foot. I have seen. You know, I mean, you do get many people your son's age who are 6 foot, and me being similar age to your son, or about a year younger, I'm only 5'8" of height, so I'd be shorter than him. Oh God. Well, he'd probably be 6'1" to him because both of you are not that tall, aren't you? Yes. Well, because both of you are only my mother's height of 5'6". Because as I said before, everybody on my mother's side are all 5'6" or shorter. because I've got two 5'6" uncles like yourself and your husband, and an uncle who's only 5'5", and another one of my uncles is 5'7" of height. And I have one aunt who's 5'6", one that's 5'5.5", one 5'2" who are 5'4", and one only 5'3". So you could imagine, you could make something of that, having aunts and uncles not getting any taller than 5'6", you know. you know. But your pops is your little pocket size. Is your eldest daughter your little pocket size as well? Well, I'd love to find out. Gosh. I could imagine you love cuddling your pops. And probably your eldest daughter too. Well, that is if she's around Pops's height or so. You're mending a stuffed kitty for your young... Oh, wifey. Oh, he probably thank you greatly for that. I do hope he thanks you most profusely greatly for you mending his stuffed kitty. I really do hope he thanks you profusely for it, wifey. I really well and truly hope so. I think the thing you'll probably be awaiting from him is not only much thanking gratitude, but probably great big hugs in thanking gratitude, something like that, and something like that, Oh, so she's around about David's height, because David's 5'4", Carla. I mean, you're talking a short man. That's David Scott, my best friend. He's 5'4". I mean, you're talking a short man. I mean, really, a short man, shorter than yourself and your dearly loved husband. So make something of that, Carla. I mean, I don't know what your thoughts are on a 5'4" man. I mean, my Edmund was around about that sort of height as well. But do share your thoughts on a 5'4" man, especially David. A 5'4" and a 10.5, 11 stone of weight, something like, he's about 10.5, 11 stone. Well, he doesn't get any bigger than 11 stone, David does, because his weight varies between 10 stone 8 to 11 stone, which would be 148 pounds to 154 pounds, which is his varied weight. Whereas before, he was 11 stone 12 or 166 pounds back in 2021. And could you imagine being 11 stone 12 as a 5'4" man, which is 12 pounds over my weight, and he's a good 4 inches shorter than I am, You always look sad until he gives you an after school. Oh, wifey. You always look sad until he gives you an after-school hug. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely learning that whenever he gives you a hug, that makes you happiest. I'm happy that your grandson's hugs make you happiest, your youngest one. You love all men. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. That's lovely learning this from you. Well, we love you as a good friend. We love you. No, we love you always. But your daughters, Chloe and Pops, they could still be your little girls, couldn't they? They really could be yours and your dearly loved husband's little girls, couldn't they? I would certainly say so, for sure. They really could be well and truly both your little girls and all that. But how lovely learning from wifey that she generally looks that only when her grandson gives her an after-school hug, it makes her happiest. Oh, they all have to give you hugs. Well, because you're the hugger, aren't you? Or grandma will be sad. I love it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, wow. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, wow. Well, obviously today I found out about the news, and when I found out about the news, Carla, I decided to do a live stream in honor of Trevor Colt. Doing it really just to pay tribute to Trevor himself following the live stream he recently did, and so forth. But I mean, make something of that. I mean, once I heard the good news, I was like, Trevor, I'm elated for you. I'm so elated for you. I really am. No, really, I am well and truly elated for Trevor, Carla. No, I really am. But yesterday was a fantastic day. Bank holiday Monday. I was at the Bexhill 100 Custom Classic Car Show event with my best friend David Scott and my good friend Dave Bryan as well. So it was just us three men who went. A three men's day outing. We looked and observed all the classic cars, classic motorbikes and things, and all that. So it was a fantastic day, Bank Holiday Monday, and today has been a brilliant, brilliant day regarding Trevor Colt's remonetization. So really, well and truly fantastic days. All your darlings run and hug you quickly so you won't be, wifey. I mean, I'm so happy learning that you love it when they fly into your arms. I'm really happy learning this from you. And I'm happy learning that it always makes you happy and that you're never sad once they give you a hug, once they leap into giving you a hug and all that. I mean, and as Carla said, she loves to cuddle her daughter Pops, as she said that Pops is her pocket size, you know. It was quite a good turnout at the Bexhill 100 Classic Car Show event, Carla. It was really a fantastic turnout. Lots of spectators going and lots of classic cars parked up as far as I could see. And there were even a few classic motorbikes and so forth, And one thing I would say, the small classic cars would be ideal for yourself, your dearly loved husband, your two little girls, your daughter, and of course for Chloe and Wifey and Zeph and Anna and all that, and Jodie. I mean, they'd be far more than right for all of you because they were built for your height. I mean, but if you're my height, which is going beyond 5'6", I would have to be careful to get in and out of the small classic cars. But other than that, Carla, they'd be ideal for yours and your dearly loved husband's size, for yourself and your dearly loved husband, height-wise, and of course your little girls too. But your son and certainly myself, or anybody who's overshot the 5'6" range, we would have to be careful to clamber inside and out. But there were certainly many people, many classic car owners, many spectators who went. So quite a great many, Carla. Yes, yes. They really do. They do owe them the loss. They owe them the great big 2-year loss. They're going to pay the price, I hope. And I certainly hope they pay the price of justice in court. I really do hope so, Anna. I well and truly hope so indeed. You are partial to the 1967 Mustang convertible. Oh, they're difficult for you to get into as well. I would have thought you'd be all right for height, Zeph, but is it because of health or what? Hello again to you, Rexy. Hello, hello, hello again. This is just a continuation. And hello to you, lovely Gertrude. Hello, hello to you. Gertrude, I will tell you the reason why I've done this. Because I'm doing this to pay tribute to Trevor Colt himself. Because Trevor, believe this or not, just got remonetized after 2 years of being demonetized. Just to say, it's hard on your knees. Oh, even in Gucci. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I would have thought as you as a little lady, short in height, you could just get in and out of a small classic car easily. Every small classic car I've seen and every short classic car owner I've seen, they've gotten in and out of small ones quite easily compared to people my sort of height and all that. Anything over 5'6", and certainly those 6 foot and over. But gosh, it's a wonder how they get in and out. They'd have to just be careful so that they don't hit their head and all that. But Gertrude, the reason why I did do a part 1 of this live stream, but I had to stop temporarily because I didn't want to miss Linley and Foxy the cat and Linley, the lovingly protective Irish cat owner. That was why I paused momentarily. But once just to say, but But when I saw Lindy live, I mean, she wasn't on because she generally doesn't do a live stream very long, just to say. But you know, but what was I going to say? Oh yes, yes, yes. But once the live was over, I mean, Zeph was like, please come back. She recommended I come back. And once Lindy's live stream was over, I decided to come back and do this continuation, hence continuation in the title from the earlier part earlier today. So this is the continuation, just to tell you more things. But that's why I'm doing it, really to pay tribute to Trevor and additionally to Lindy, because she's not terribly far off of 1K subscribers, you know. You finished mending the kitty's tail and now you're onto the ear. Well, how lovely, wifey, how lovely. It's been well loved. I could imagine it's been well loved. Thank you, Zeph, for your kindly endearment towards our Gertrude. Thank you, thank you. Yes, it is congratulations to Trevor. Indeed, he's put up with far too much trolling. And the trolls owe him a 2-year monetization loss. They really do. Though they really true. Oh, Carla, thank you for your friendliness towards Gertrude. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, who couldn't love you, Carla? We love you. I mean, I certainly love you. Our wifey certainly is a nurturer. Yeah, she's got a very lovingly nurturing grip she's got a lovingly nurturing grip towards her grandchildren, especially when they have to give her hugs, and then she will be happy once they've given her the hugs. In the way that you just love nothing more than giving your pops endless hugs and cuddles. You know, it's almost a fairly comparable way in that matter and all the rest of things and all that. So you are right. Our wifey certainly is a nurturer in her nurturing grip of lovingly pleasance and all that. No, wifey, you are a nurturer. You've got a wonderful nurturing grip of You've got a wonderful nurturing grip of pleasance. No, you really well and truly do. And Carla's quite nurturing too, because she said she loves cuddling her pops. So it goes to show the nurturing grip of pleasance and her lovingly protective side she has towards her lovely daughter Pops. You know, no matter how much her Pops has grown up, she'll always be Carla and her dearly loved husband's little girl. You know, especially because she undershot Carla's height by a good 4 inches, just to say. So she'll always be her little girl, and also her eldest daughter will always be her little girl too, because she too is shorter than Carla as well, and her dearly loved husband. It's their son who overshot 6 foot, just to say. Oh gosh, yesterday wiped you out. It's hard to pleasure ride when you have to fight. Yeah, I know, I bet, I know. Jody, thank you for your friendliness towards Gertrude. Thank you, thank you. I know, oh gosh, the trolling issues that Trevor faced was bloody despicable. I mean, it was bloody despicable, Gertrude. The trolling issues Trevor was facing, awful, awful. If you excuse me a moment, Gertrude. Sorry. You know. Gertrude, since you're not familiar of Trevor's channel, I've just put the link to his channel now, and he's to be live streaming tomorrow, by the way, Gertrude. Just to let you know, he's to be live streaming tomorrow, and I think you'd be well welcomed by him, because he's generally very welcoming to newcomers and those who generally follow him. So I think you'd be quite well welcomed by him. We'll all certainly welcome you in his live stream tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time, just to say, Gertrude. Resilience is key. Well said, Carla. Very well said. Oh. Gertrude, wifey, Jody, thank you. Thank you for your kindly endearment. Thank you, thank you. Your daughters will always be your little girls. Oh, how lovely. How lovely, wifey. Are they shorter than you, your daughters? I imagine they undershot your height. So I could imagine if they are shorter than you, they'll be your little girls. Oh, but how lovely learning they're your little girls and all that. Trevor got that in the end. No, he did. He well and truly did, I must say. Pleasure always, Gertrude. Pleasure. Well shared. Well shared, sir. Well shared. Is this about your horse? Interesting. Interesting. I imagine there will not be a run on brown corduroy materials and waterproof linings for tailors to construct suitable garments for the trolls, who must by now be feeling very... I can imagine. Hello to you, Dave. Hello, Dave. It was wonderful seeing you yesterday at the Bexhill 100 Custom Classic Car Show event, alongside with David too. I mean, Maureen could not make it. Maureen and Paul couldn't make it in the end, I'm afraid. They sadly could not make the event, sadly, but hopefully this time next year they'll make it, but we need to see. We shall see, Dave, you know. But it's wonderful seeing you on here, Dave. Oh, they are short and oh, so they are your little girls. No, they really are yours and your dearly loved husband's little girls. Oh, how lovely. How lovely learning of this lovely wifey. Hello to you, lovely Joy. Hello, hello, hello to you. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. I mean, it was a brilliant event, a brill event. Really, it was, I must say. I would go again this time next year for sure. So thank you, Dave. Thank you for recommending the event to me and to David. Thank you. Thank you. We both give credit to you. We both certainly give thanking credit to you for recommending the event towards me. Thank you. Thank you. YouTube must be worried about class action. Shame on YouTube for being bloody cowards. Yes. Yes, well said. I'm intending on going next year, Dave. Without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to go this time next year. Hopefully, if I'm not jetting off anywhere in the future, as I've said before, provided I'm not flying abroad anywhere at this point, I will go. I will certainly go. Yes, yes. Classic cars are wonderful, wonderful. I really like the Austins. I like the Austins and things, or the Chevys. I like the Chevys, the Austins, and all that. You know, or the Jaguars, the classic Jaguars, or the certain classic Jeeps and all that. No, really. If above and beyond anything, the favourite classic vehicles I see at the classic car running events, Carla, they have got to be the Austins. I mean, nothing could beat a good classic Austin, in my opinion. No, really, it couldn't. And I'm to be classic, well, not so much classic car event attending. I'm to be event attending on Sunday. That's to be comprised of one manufactured make of car, be it classic or modern day. It's a car show, so they'll be comprised of classic and modern day cars of one manufactured make on Sunday, just to say, Carla. Yes, comeuppance. I hope so too. Hope they get their comeuppance too, Gertrude. I like tractors. Some of the events I go to, you do see quite a lot of agricultural tractors and things, Carla. Like, say, at Lawton, for example, you'd see some agricultural classic tractors and things. I much prefer the older ones to the newer ones, preferably speaking, and all that. If I can go, Dave, I'll let you know, and you'll probably see me there for sure. Oh, the Hastings military vehicle event. Oh, it was wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, I completely agree. I completely agree. They are wonderful. They are beautiful, Maureen. Don't worry, Dave. Don't worry. You had to make a move quickly. Don't worry. Don't you worry about it, my good friend. You'll always be my good friend. And you'll certainly always be David's good friend, too. No, they are wonderful Sunday events, Carla. No, they really are. Oh, you love farm vehicles. No, they are amazingly clever, yes. You can also say farm machinery, too. And farm vehicles, all that and so forth. Yes, yes. But Sunday events are truly interesting, Carla, and they really are. And certainly wonderful, beyond anything. Thanks, Dave. I, too, am pleased for Trevor. Long overdue for him being remonetized. Long overdue, indeed. Right, right. Well, I thought I'd share my piece, so So congratulations to Trevor Colt himself. Have you seen Trevor's channel as of yet, Gertrude? But don't worry if you haven't. But if not, I'll just link his channel again to you in case you need to know what it is. You know, but I thought I'd only do this really just to pay tribute to Trevor and, you know, for being remonetized, and of course to lovely Lindy, since she's got really just over 100 subscribers short of 1K, just to say. So wonderful being on here. Oh, Carla, thank you for saying I'm gorgeous. You didn't have to. Very few people think of me as gorgeous, but thank you. Thank you for saying so all the same. Thank you. You'll teach the trolls how to behave. Good one, wifey, good one. You take care, lovely Carla. Lots of hugs to you, and hugs to your pops. Well, obviously you're just going to be giving her the endless cuddles and hugs, won't you? Because you said you love giving her the cuddles, especially if she's your little girl or your pocket size. Oh yes, I'll put up Lindy's channel link right now, just very, very quickly. Very, very quickly, I'll get it up as quickly as I very, very possibly can. Thank you, wifey, for saying I look handsome. Thank you. Don't worry, I accept it. I accept it perfectly well. But there are obviously going to be people who may or may not think that of me. But it's their opinion. It's only their opinion. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you. Pleasure, Joy. Thank you. So obviously it's well done, Trevor. I mean, Trevor, you truly deserve the remonetization, and never in a lifetime did you deserve to be. Never in a lifetime did you deserve to be heartlessly demonetized. You never deserved this in a lifetime, being heartlessly demonetized in cold blood. You really did not. But I'm happy for your remonetization. So well done, Trevor. And well done, Lindy. Well done, Lindy, on being not terribly far off of 1K subscribers. But you're over 880 subscribers now, but just over 100 more to go, and then your 1K hit. So well done, Lindy. Well done. Oh, you've subscribed. I think Lindy will certainly appreciate it. Thank you for saying I look very handsome, Joy. I don't get it as much since my 24-pound or nearly 2 stone weight gain. But thank you all the same. Thank you. Thank you for saying I look very handsome, Gertrude. And being a gentleman makes it more. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Gertrude. Thank you. That's another sub from. Is that in terms of Lindy's channel, Anna, that you've gone to? But I'm sure she'll very much appreciate your subscription. Thank you, Gertrude. Thank you. I too am truly extremely happy for Trevor too. No, really I am. I'm just so sorry about all he was put through the pains with, but I'm happy he's remonetized now. Round of applause for Trevor for remonetization, and Lindy for being not far off 1K. You also subscribe to. How wonderful. Thank you, Jody. Thank you. Right, it's time to finish things off. Good night, and may your God go with you. Have a wonderful evening and wonderful day, and stay safe, everybody, as Trevor Colt would so cautiously advise. Goodbye, and may your good wishes be bringing you great expectations of happiness. Oh.